Hey my friend, welcome to a new ambient guitar tutorial. Today I'm gonna share with you what I call the empty loop technique. So let's say that you want to write a soundscape with your guitar with the help of your looper pedal. The problem is that a soundscape is ethereal. There is no clear point between the beginning and the end of your loops, not like when you are picking on your guitar. When you're picking, you can count in your head and it's pretty easy to get a seamless loop, something like this. You can count it in your head like this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and tap. So when you have something rhythmic like this, it's easier to get a seamless loop. If we listen to it, try to listen if there is a cut or a gap in the loop. It's pretty seamless, right? But when we play with ambient effects, let's say that I'm gonna play a drone effect. I'm gonna use my Strymon Big Sky, and I won't go into all the details on how to make a drone. In a nutshell, it's just to remove the sound of your guitar, remove your dry signal, and only keep the reverberated signal of a very long reverb. And it sounds like this. Sounds cool, right? If you want to learn how to make a drone, you can click on the upper card to catch my entire tutorial on it. So now the problem is that if I'm playing something like this that's ethereal, expensive, there is no clear point. So I'm gonna try my best to time my loops properly with two chords like this. So let's listen if the loop is seamless. There's a cut, right? There's a little gap. Let's listen again. Right there. So we want to avoid having a cut or a gap between the beginning and the end of our loops because it's distracting to the soundscape as a whole. There's you're getting immersed in it, and then there's a cut, and it distracts you from the mood, from the moment. So we want to avoid that. And the best way I found to avoid that is to use what I call an empty loop trick. And this is exactly what it says. You're gonna record an empty loop and then overdub on it to avoid getting that cut. But you still need to have some kind of reference to your tempo, or else the loop is not gonna be the exact length that you want. So what I'm doing for that is that when I'm playing my drone, I'm playing finger picking, right? So if I remove my reverb from my Big Sky, what I'm playing on my chord is something like this. So when I'm putting the reverb on, it sounds like this. But I can still feel it in my hands and count it and count what I'm doing, right? So I can count it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And even if it's the drone effect and you don't hear it, you can still count it in your head and feel it in your fingers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in that case, you don't concentrate on what you're hearing, on the reverb you're hearing. You concentrate on your hands, on what you're playing and what you're counting in your head. So if you do that, you can create an empty loop that's exactly the length you want. So I'm gonna keep my tempo in my head. I'm not gonna play, or I can still play with my volume at 0 on my guitar, and I'm gonna record an empty loop of that exact length. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So now I have a completely empty loop of approximately the length that I need, and now I'm just gonna push my stack button. I'm gonna stack on top of my empty loop with roughly the same tempo. So I'm gonna put my reverb sound on, and I can start whenever I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it's looping. Now let's listen to if it is seamless. I'm not hearing any gap or any cut or something like this. It works. This is the best way I know to develop your soundscapes with a looper without having an interruption or something distracting you from the soundscape. And then if you want to add more ambient effects on top, you can just continue to overdub and everything is gonna sound as a whole super seamless, right? So I hope this technique will be helpful for you if you want to build your own soundscapes, and if you are interested in making your own ambient guitar music like this, I have a free gift for you. It's my brand new mini course that's called A Beginner's Guide to Ambient Guitar. So it's a 45 minutes mini course that's going to teach you the 3 steps you need to do and you need to make to write your first simple ambient guitar songs. So if you want to know what this is, you can click on the first link in the description box and enroll for free. This is my gift to you to thank you for watching my videos. So thanks for watching. Hope this is gonna be helpful to you, and until next time, au revoir.